Time to bring the thunder. Let the heavens rage! Zeus!
Hello everyone, Altazzo is finally back with some EB02 POV content. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I know guys, the last couple of weeks I didn't upload any content. There is a reason behind. I do not like those kind of half meta formats, so like the EB02, which last probably for around a month and then we go directly into OP11. So that's why you will not see a lot of content from myself here. OP11 is the next grind, definitely. You guys saw it already. We got some sneak peek leaks from the first starter decks as well. I'm super excited. Let's see what the rest of the starter decks will bring. But for now, let's focus on this game here. A friendly game in our LZ weekly. I am playing RP Luffy versus my buddy LZ Anubis, which choose to play Vegapunk. He won the dice roll and let me go first. You saw my first hand, I had to mulligan, which was the only reason why I did it, is I did not have any ramp card. So my second hand here was probably much worse than my first hand. Nevertheless, we have still to play. As you guys probably already know, but let me just read it once again what Vegapunk does. This leader cannot attack, activate main once per turn. For 1 dawn, place up to 1 5-cost or less card with the Ekat type from your hand face up on top of your life or into play. Which match my opponent did. With the first one it was Pythagoras, and then the second one it was Atlas. So it's quite aggressive. I think the goal here of my opponent is definitely to spam the 6k bodies and just to swing. I was lucky enough here to trigger the 0 cost and went from life, which allows me to ramp. And then here my opponent uses again leader ability and plays Shaka, which is really annoying. So as you see, a bright board, all 6k bodies already on the field of my opponent. I'm here on 6 dawns. I don't have so many options, so I probably need somehow to survive the next turn. And I probably need here to commit a big attack. The question is here, yeah, if I go directly 9 into one of his bodies, I do. He lets it die, which was good, and then I can play Sanji here. Or no, is it the Nami? I don't know. I think it's Nami, yeah. It's the one which gets plus 3000. And on KO, draw 1. So I have to defend here myself, even though Backman is a very good card against Vegapunk. I'm not allowed here to take too many life. It's only 4 card left. This one I can take because I know there is probably no other swing with my opponent. For my opponent, he plays here Rocket Luffy, uses the ability to destroy. I can draw 1 card. I'm drawing into another 9 cost Luffy, which is suboptimal. But yeah, let's see. I'm on 1 life, my opponent is on 1 life. It will be definitely a grindy match. The deck lists, guys, you can find down below in the description. Just to let you know, I do not play in this current deck list Big Mom, which I would definitely consider to change. Yeah, using here leader ability on 8 dawns to ramp 1, and now I'm able to play a 7 cost an 9 cost body, or I play here the Ben Beckman to get rid of one of the characters and then swing with 8k into 6k, which, I mean, the hand size of my opponent is what, 6 or 7? Probably 6. It's an easy defend. Or I could play 9 cost Luffy just to draw one. Because as soon as, I mean, as long as my opponent does not have 2 swings from now on per turn, because I have 1 life, he can't KO me. So here, I'm definitely considering about to swing first 6 and then establish big body. Draw 1, which helps me as well to get some more resources. What do you guys think about RP Luffy? Let me know in the comment section, especially for the EB02 format, or let's call it meta. Do you think it's a playable leader? I'm playing here also 2 Mulgans, which is definitely good against GP Luffy, just to get rid of the Sanjin pudding. And here's something really interesting. I swung first into body, he protected with 2k, and then swung 10 into leader. With this one, actually, I want to force him to, let's say, have no chance to swing with his blocker into my life. So I force him to leave his blocker open, just in case. So that he has still just only one swing left. I think this is the 3 cost event my opponent played, the Reshi, or however this card calls. He can look the top 5 cards and then reveal 2 cards with trigger and take it in the hand, which is not bad. I mean, it's quite costly for 3 cost, but still, you could take maybe 2Ks. That would be probably the best case scenario. Anyway, I think Vegapunk is a really interesting choice in the current meta. Let's see if in a bigger tournament he can perform as well. But I believe that Vegapunk, I mean, if you like yellow, probably Vegapunk is the best call for this meta. So my opponent thinks how to swing. He goes first with 7k. Unfortunately, I do not have any 2k, so probably I need already here to spend the 0 cost. Otherwise, I'm going to risk it that my opponent swings full with his blocker. I mean, even though he would swing full with his blocker, I have enough counter. So probably, yeah, he will definitely not swing full. I think 1 don he leaves always open to use his leader ability. If you look closer, I have here a quite interesting card. It's a one-off. It's the 10 cost Nika Luffy, which ability can sometimes win you the games. And let's see if Nika is gonna win me this game. So thinking here about how to counter out, especially which card I should trash. First, yeah, I'm thinking here about the 9 cost Luffy. But I think, yeah, I then probably, I think, is it a 0-9? I would probably here trash away Shanks. I'm not sure if I see here a good slot to place Shanks. So, yeah, I throw away Shanks. I think he plays here the Searcher. I think Lilith, top 5, can take an Egghead to his hand. It's a 2k Frankie. And then leader ability. Does he put something in his life, or... Yeah, in his life. It's the blocker again, which has also a trigger. If your leader is Vegapunk, play this card. Quite strong. But from here on, of course, I can first try to clear his Atlas, which I will definitely do. can bait him with 6 into Atlas, 9 into 10 into Atlas, so with 6 probably he gonna give me a card. I still have Ben also as an option. So with Ben Beckman I could clear 2 bodies, which will again leave my opponent only with 1 body left, so he can't finish me unless he has a rush character. I mean, I could try here to swing 6 first, just to get a hand card. Even if I would, even if I want to play Ben Beckman, it doesn't matter actually. I go 7, so asking here for a 2k, because I knew, yep, there is the Frankie. I knew he has a 2k. Swing with 10 into it. And now, let's see if I play Ben. I think Ben makes here sense, definitely. But, I mean, 9 cost Luffy could be also on call, but just to not swing into my opponent. Establish big body is definitely worth as well, but I think... yeah. Playing Benny Boy here to trash his Shaka. I think this was the best play. Then pass the turn with 2 Dons open. Of course, it can always represent some Gum Gum Giants or even Radical Beams. So I think this was a quite good play here. And I pass the turn, my opponent again. Now with 10 Dons, let's see if he has a big body. But if not, I mean, he's turning around the same, let's say, decisions turn by turn. He tries to establish board, and I will try to get rid of the board. So here, 7k. Finally, I have a 2k here to counter out, which is, I think, quite important here to stay healthy, still at 1 life. So let's see what my opponent plays here. This, I think, 5 Dons. Rush Ace, which catches me off guard a bit. I have to take this one. And then he plays the 1 cost event, I think, which is able to, if you have 2 or less, like, I don't know, trigger, play up to 1 Eka card with a cost 5 or less from your trash. Yep. So here, here the question is, I mean, I can get rid of his both characters definitely, I mean, I assume. And just to not swing into life, and I have to hope that he has no rush character and try to finish him next turn with my 10 cost Luffy. So here I swing first 10 into Ace, he counters it out, playing another rush Luffy, drawing into a Gum Gum Giant, which was very, very important here. So now I'm quite safe. If there is a rush character, I probably am able to defend myself. So swing here with another 10 to Ace. Ace dies. I have 2 more swings here. Into Lilith. So I could probably make double 7. So first, yep, I check with 7. He lets it die. Now the question is, if I do want to swing here, I decided to not. I mean, yeah, he would probably play something and then swing with 16 into leader. I do not have 10k counter here, so yeah, I'm actually not allowed to swing here. So in this case, I should probably have swung first 6k with my leader into his Lilith, just to see if he wants to give me a 2k. And then afterwards swing with another 7k. This would be probably a better choice. So does my opponent see a rush card here? No, it's a Rocket Luffy. And leader ability healing again, which is quite annoying, but I think he only has 2 cards left, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Drawing again into a defensive card, which, yeah, makes me think like, okay, am I able to survive the next turn? I have now at least 8k power. With only 2 cost. But I think I could also here start to swing into leader and then try to finish with my 10 cost Luffy combo. I mean, I think the 10 cost here could be a little bit risky, to be honest, but I have quite heavy hits here. I mean, if he establishes 2 blockers, I swing with 7. He takes, of course, to use the trigger. 2 cards left in his hand, so probably 2 10k swings he can't defend. Calculating here. Turn again. Of course, trigger. Yeah, he plays the blocker again. Swing 10 again. I play 10 cost Nika. Using ability. Bottom deck everything for minus 10 dons. So because of this I have an extra turn. Now I can use, which I have not yet. I can use my leader ability because I'm on 0 dons. Ramp 1, use 10 cost Luffy ability. Rest 1, ramp 1. Now I can swing 7. Let's see if he can protect it. He can protect it, which is quite annoying. I go into my next turn. Oh, I think I forgot to draw here, which is super annoying. Actually, I should have drawn here. I see it just right now. 6, he has then 10. And I have to pass the turn with 4 don't open. That I haven't drawn here, draw here is could be a game changer, because there could be another counter or even an event I need. But I have Gum Giant and Radical Beam, so I can boost myself easily to 8k. I mean, more 8,000 power. So first thing first, he swings here with 9. I think this is a huge mistake, because this allows me just to spend 1 event. Trash 2, draw 2, and you see here I'm lucky enough to see another Gum, and from this point I knew, okay, it's over. He can swing all in, and I have enough counter. I can even use only Radical Beam to avoid to use minus Don effect of Gum Giant, but I think in this stage even it doesn't matter. So yeah, from this point on I won the game. Very interesting. I have another gameplay ready for you guys, which will be uploaded also this week. Thank you all so much for your patience, for your support, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.